If it can make images, then if it makes lots of images in a row, it can make video.
That video is from over a year ago. Back then, AI-generated video was already a thing. No one was talking about it because a year ago, AI-generated video was pretty terrible. Now though, it is a completely different story. Sora, the new AI video generation tool from OpenAI, can create videos that in some cases are indistinguishable from real life. The accuracy in the reflections, the textures, and the camera movements adds up to a very realistic looking video. Some technical details about this new AI model. It creates videos in 1080p, and it can also extend an existing video to make it longer. Right now, only a select group of researchers and academics have access to this tool. It has not been opened to the public because they first want to identify potential exploits and abuses that this technology might have. Back in November 2022, when OpenAI first released ChatGPT to the public, they did not put in place all the necessary restrictions on the tool. Back then, you could have asked ChatGPT to generate code to hack a financial institution, and it would have happily complied with your request. Perhaps this time OpenAI will be more responsible for a change. The origin of the training data that was used to create Sora is also pretty unclear. To train ChatGPT, OpenAI scraped almost every single web page on the internet. But what videos did they use to train Sora? Well, they haven't mentioned a thing about that. And that leaves a lot of open-ended questions about copyright issues. However, they certainly did not fail to mention the new capabilities that this model has. First and foremost is deep understanding of language. They claim that the model can create characters that express complex emotions and even incorporate storytelling into the generated videos. Sora can create videos in a bunch of different styles. That is, black and white videos, animated videos, and photorealistic videos. It can pull off complex camera movements in a video, and its level of persistency is perhaps even more impressive than that. That means that the visual style, the background, and the colors remain relatively stable from frame to frame. That is a big improvement compared to previous models that introduced big and inconsistent changes from frame to frame. So what will be the implications of this new and improved video generation technology? Well, going back to generated images, you've probably seen creators use generated images instead of stock images in their videos. The advantages of doing this are clear. With the right prompt, you can create highly customized, super specific images that you would not be able to find in an image library. So, as a direct extension of that, it is safe to assume that stock footage will be one of the first areas this technology will impact. The last thing that I want to mention are faceless channels. If you're not familiar, these are YouTube channels that only use animations and stock footage in their videos. They never show an actual person speaking on camera. So if AI can now supercharge stock footage, these type of channels all of a sudden become much easier to start and scale. All you need to start a faceless channel is a voiceover and a couple of prompts to generate videos. But even though faceless channels are usually associated with long-form content on YouTube, the potential in short form is perhaps even bigger. And that's because of virality. Again, there have been so many generated images that have gone viral. So as a direct extension of that, generated videos of things that are unusual or things that are hard to replicate have a strong potential to go viral. And in my opinion, that is where the real danger lies. If this content isn't properly labeled as AI generated, it can lead to misinformation and a distorted view of reality. All of that remains to be seen. The only thing we know for certain is that this technology is moving fast, and perhaps much faster than we anticipated.